Well, Daniel had severe behavior problems, and he was a big kid, almost 6 foot tall and very large. And so when he would have a meltdown, people were frightened, and I understood that. We had to learn how to deal with those behaviors first, which we did by trial and error, and we made lots of mistakes on the way, but we finally got there. They wanted to place him in a specialized group home for kids with behavior problems. For kids with autism, that wouldn't have worked because Daniel wouldn't have been able to understand what they were saying. He couldn't process it. He would have meltdowns. My fear was he'd have meltdowns. People would try to restrain him. He's very large. He's going to fight back because he's afraid. Then they're going to take him and they're going to over-medicate him. And then he's going to become a zombie. Those were all my fears. So with those fears, I started attending meetings, trying to get somebody to listen to the fact that I wanted him to live in his own place and the community where we lived with support. Took a year and a half, but it finally happened. Daniel has lived there now 22 years. He has 24/7 care from the caregivers. We have 4 different caregivers. Took us a while to find the right people, and we do the training and we do the hiring, and it works for Daniel. It works because he wants to have some control. He now picks where he goes to eat. He doesn't always get to pick everything he eats, but he does have some choices. But he has a lot of choices in his life, and he enjoys those, and those make his life worthwhile. So when I figured out that the specialized group home was going to cost twice as much as it would cost if we bought with Daniel a condominium, 3-bedroom condominium in his name and in his trust name, that it would be half as much money, then they finally realized that was a good idea. Now, he lives in this condominium. It has 3 bedrooms. He had a roommate for a while. That didn't work out. Now he lives there with his staff. He's been there 22 years, and the people in the condo associations have finally got to know him. They all know him. When he first went there, they were afraid of him. They didn't want him there. They didn't want somebody with a disability living in their community. So we had a hard time with that. But after all these years, Daniel has a way of endearing himself to others, and so he has done that. And so it's a safe environment for him.